Hi, third grade! We are here with a new spelling and phonics lesson. Today, we're going to learn all about plural words ending in S, ES, and IES. Plural simply means that you have more than one of something. You could have more than one person, more than one place, or more than one thing. If we only had one, it would be called singular. But these words will represent more than one, plural. When you are working with plural words, there are different spelling rules that we have to follow. You might be most familiar with regular plural nouns. These are just regular words that all you have to do is add an S to the end of them to make them plural. Then there are nouns ending with a consonant, then a Y. Any word that ends with a consonant, then a Y, you change the Y to an I and add ES. Now, notice how I said when a word has a consonant followed by a Y, you change the Y to an I and add ES. Well, what if there's a vowel, then a Y? Well, you would just add an S. Then we have words, nouns, ending in S, CH, SH, X, or Z, and also words that have a consonant followed by an O. All words with these letter endings, to make them plural, all you do is add ES. Let's take a look at some examples. We'll begin with an example of a regular plural noun. We have the word state. To make this word plural, all we need to do is add an S. Now instead of one state, we have states. There are 50 states in the United States. Now let's look at a word that ends with a consonant followed by a Y, like this word, pony. The letter N is a consonant and it's followed by a Y. So to make this word plural, we need to change the Y to an I and add ES. Now instead of pony, we have ponies. We have two ponies. So we know what to do if the word ends in a consonant plus a Y. Now, what if the word ends with a vowel plus a Y? Like this word, tray. The letter A is a vowel and it's followed by a Y. Because this is a vowel, we don't need to change anything. All we have to do is add an S. Now instead of one tray, we have more than one tray. Finally, let's look at words ending in S, CH, SH, X, or Z. And let's also look at words that have a consonant followed by the letter O. We'll go through them in this order. First, we have words that end in S, like this word, bus. To make this word plural, buses, we have to add ES. Now we have two buses. Next, let's look at the word lunch. This word ends in CH. To make this plural, we have to add ES. So now instead of having just one lunch, we have two lunches. Next, let's look at the word ash. Like when you burn wood in a fire pit, what's left over is the ash from the burnt wood. When you have a pile of ash like this, we call them ashes. To make this word plural, we have to add es, just like this. Now let's look at a word that ends in x, like the word fox. To make this word plural, you guessed it, we have to add es. So now instead of one fox, we have two foxes. Let's look at a word that ends in the letter Z. Here we have the word quiz. But if you have more than one quiz, you will have quizzes. To make this word plural, we have to add es. There are two quizzes. Finally, let's look at words that end with a consonant followed by the letter O, like this word, hero. The letter R is a consonant, and it's followed by the letter O. So to make this word plural, we have to put es at the end. Now instead of one hero, we have heroes. Now that we've looked at examples of different ways to spell plural words, let's hop on over to our spelling list to check out the rest of the words that we have this week. As I read each of these words, I'll highlight the plural S ending. Years, twins, trays, states, ashes, foxes, inches, files, cities, ponies, bunches, alleys, lunches, cherries, daisies. And now for our two challenge words. Heroes, libraries. Now that we've read through each of our spelling words, let's hop on over to Wonders to check out one of our games for this week. For this game, you have to sort the spelling words into the columns using the keywords or word parts. We are given three columns. The first column is labeled with the word years, so any words that have the regular plural S ending would go into this group. The second group has the word foxes, so any word that has the ES plural spelling will go in this group. The third group has the word cities, so any word that follows this spelling pattern would go into this group. So any words where the Y was changed to an I and added ES. Let's start sorting. Bodies, skies, horses, ties, lunches, inches, trays, boxes, flies, ashes, twins, states. Now let's check our work.
Good job!
All right, boys and girls, that's our lesson on plural words. Thanks for learning with me today. Bye for now.